Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying.
What is process consultation? Process consultation is a method where consultants help organizations improve interpersonal and group processes, and it is typically used by teachers, students, parents, administrators, and even counselors to be able to reach their educational objectives, and it focuses primarily on the interpersonal and group interactions rather than what their content is. Process consultations usually deal with patterns of communication, underlying tensions, successful and unsuccessful influence attempts, and even decision-making processes. A male client who hates his job is trying desperately to be the perfect father, husband, and family man. This phenomenon is best described as A. the recency effect, B. the leniency strictness bias, C. the compensatory effect, D. spillover. The answer is C. This phenomenon is best described as the compensatory effect. The compensation effect is the defense mechanism where an individual will excel in one area to make up for failures in another area. For example, this client really hates their job and may be trying to make that up by being the perfect father, family man, and husband. What is process evaluation? Process evaluation is a systematic way of examining how a program will operate and how it is implemented. For example, a call center may utilize wired headphones, but then the organization changes to wireless headphones so that individuals can get up and move instead of being tied to their desk. This process evaluation is how this intervention of changing from wired headphones to wireless headphones, and the focus is on how they change from wired to wireless headphones and how the process of the intervention is implemented. They are focusing on the change in between the wired headphones to the wireless headphones. If you have a better example of this, let us know down in the comments. How can incorporating daily exercise be beneficial in mental health counseling? A. It can completely replace traditional counseling methods with physical activity. B. It can be a supplement to counseling and help reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. C. It can ensure that the clients focus on only physical health, which diverts attention from mental health issues. D. It can demonstrate the counselor's superiority in physical fitness and discipline. The answer is B. It can be a supplement to counseling and help reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression because the client is able to move and be physically active, and it can help alongside mental health counseling because the client is not stagnant. They are able to walk, do small exercises, small yoga breaks, so on and so forth, and able to help reduce the symptoms of anxiety and depression. I would recommend looking into daily exercise and how it can be incorporated in mental health counseling, along with the benefits. What is process experimental therapy? Process experimental therapy is an integrative therapy which combines humanistic and experiential techniques to promote emotional change. It also helps clients transform contradictions and impasses in order to grow from them. And there are 6 principles for process experimental therapy, which include achieving empathetic attunement, carrying therapeutic bond, fostering an empath, helping the client process experiences appropriately to the task, facilitating task cooperation, supporting completion of key client tasks, and foster the client's development and empowerment. That is all 5 questions for this episode. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.